So I must confess, I haven't streamed in, if I look at this video, it aired 3 days ago. I haven't streamed for almost 3 days because I fell on vacation, and when I'm on vacation and I'm forced on vacation, I tend to game a lot. Enormously. Now, if you haven't watched my other episode before this, I'm on the starter planet, and I had a nice viewer that joined the stream that gave me a good advice because I was starting off in a game. I was like 5 hours into my game, and I had been away from Empyrion for a while. And a viewer gave me a good advice, and he says, go raid point of interest. Now, point of interest are these random locations that are spawned across the planet, which permits you, which will spawn such a things like an ancient archaeological site or a drone base or whatever. And these point of interest have NPCs in them, mostly monsters and stuff like that, to guard the goodies that are left behind by an ancient civilization or I don't know who the fuck, but they're loaded with good stuff. And when you start off, the hardest thing is to have your first means of transportation apart from that stupid bike. And I hate traveling on the ground. It's inconvenient, and in this game, there's not much that flies except for drones. Everything that wants to kill you is on the fucking ground. So the best thing when you want to go from point A to point B is to go in the air and kill shit from above. And all right. And then the other thing, my wife just texted me, and it got me out my food of thought. The goal is these fucking points of interest. They're loaded with goodies. So I went on during the last 3 days. The first of those days, I went on a hunting spree, and I found a bunch of very nice. Now, the first I fell on was very hard, and I died at least twice, but I was able to get back there, and eventually I made my hands on a Tech 2 pulse rifle and a Tech 2 assault rifle, and that changed the whole game because these shred compared to the other ones. And then later on, I fell on a heavy armor, and I was able to put things in there, mods that I was finding all over the place, but I couldn't place. So anywho, I've put in roughly. Does it tell you the gameplay? No, it doesn't. Let's see, like, that was most probably my game I backed up on the 18. Right. And then, no, this would, no, I don't know, but whatever. I did play a good 25 hours, if it's not more, which explains where I am right now. Because one thing I want, because you see here, Ba is my game that I go into when I want to test shit. It's in freedom, not because there's 3 modes. There's survival, where you have to eat, you have to be careful of radiation and stuff like that. Then there's freedom, which is like survival, but they remove hunger, they remove oxygen, and I'm not sure for radiation. So you don't have to eat and you don't have to sleep and shit like that. And then there's creative, where there's nothing. You're in God mode and you have unlimited of everything. So I used to play freedom because I liked the fact that I could have the freedom of building and stuff, but with the challenge of killing stuff once in a while. But this time I started survival. But my freedom game is my cheat game. So I go in there and I'll spawn stuff just to see how they look. And one thing I wanted was a ship. There's a ship that I saw on the workshop. A carrier. There was before, my favorite carrier was, because I like in the game to have what I call my mothership, which is my mobile base. Oh. Another thing that happened today, by the way, is Alpha 12 dropped. So I might have to revert to the other version because Alpha 12 might introduce bugs that I don't want, you know. So anyways, this is the MCRN Draper, I think it's called. I was wondering what was making that noise. It's my jetpack. And it's when there's like a slant, right? Where the fuck am I? I'm on a planet. Oh, okay. And my ship is most probably not leveled. So first of all, this is a hover vehicle done by the same author that did this this carrier I'm in, and it's really effective. I haven't built this in my game yet, but my goal is to. Look at the guns on this thing. It's got guns everywhere, and it's self-sufficient, you know, like you just park it there and anything that will come, it will rape it, you know. It's got a drone hatch here. It's got a back entrance in the back here. So you walk into the back and you're greeted right away with a medic pack, and you got a No2 station here, and then you got three you got a normal container, an ammo container, and an ore and wood container. So your ore and wood is, as you seen in the front, there was those shredders. They're able to shred all that and put it in there. And then you have two normal foot containers, and you got a constructor, a fridge. The only thing missing is I don't know, I think you can make food in these. Yeah, you can. Basic food though. And it's fully armored. It's got hardened combat steel and all that shit. So it's a really nice vehicle. And see, there's a firewall. The first door you actually have to open, and the other one will automatically open. So it's really made as a little bunker on hover. And this is the MCRN Draper. And it's magnificent. And what I love of it, it's CPU compliant. Look at the CPU usage. It's compliant, and it's able to survive a good time. Like right now with a full tank and everything, I think everything is on, except I don't think I have the thrusters on. All the thrusters, I mean. So this is the main hangar. So you got a back entrance and a front entrance that slopes out, you know, like to, I don't know, like to launch a ship or something. And I like this entrance here. So if you look here, he's got a nice little board. And it says that, that's my sentry guns killing anything. So we're in the main hangar. Then you have engineering. You got a farm, medical, and flight deck. Then you got recreational and bridge. When they say flight deck is where you can exit. So main engineering is all that, you know, I'm not going to make you visit fucking engineering. But if we stop at 3 here, This is your main med bay where you have all your medical equipment that can fix anything. And then up here, I think, are the farms. Yeah. So there's 4 plots. So 4 times 9 plots of so there's 36 possible things to farm, and you can active when you put one, you know, there's farm 1 and farm 2, plot 1 and plot 2, and it turns on individually. And this little door here leads right outside, and you're on the flight deck here. And then after that, the bridge is up there and all that, but I'm going to leave some element of surprise because this I built. This is an awesome vehicle. It doesn't take much of a pounding because it's got a lot of glass and stuff like that, and these glass panels, they only have where's my multi-tool? There. They only have 150 armor. That's not much, okay? But it's got 4,000 of shield. Now this baby, the only thing it misses to be like an awesome ship is another thing in Freedom is your jetpack is constant. But we're not going to stay here. I just wanted to show you. See the top here? I want you to notice this. Right here. Now the ship I built, this ship by default does not have warp capabilities. And I didn't notice that. And that's the only thing that is missing to make this fucking thing perfect. But it was missing capability. There's no warp drive on it. And I didn't notice that when I built it. So me, the idiot, I saw here coming in, oh, there's a tank. But I forgot that tank are also needed for the shields. Like when you boot a shield. When you boot your shield for... Oh, I discovered a magnesium deposit. Yay. So, when you boot your shield, it takes 1 pentasite. Okay? Now, this version doesn't have a war drive, and you see that I filled that tank, and it's depleting slowly, and that's every time I power on. See, now, we have right now 98 units. As soon as I will power on my ship, and my shield will start. Oh, well, I'm docked right now, so I'll have to... Give me a second. I have to get off of this. And another thing I like of this ship is these here. You have a performance mode and just a normal mode. And another drone hatch right here. So when you light that... What the fuck? Ah, it was off. So you stand about here. And then you can press F5. And your drone is able to go out and see what's going on. The only thing I don't like is the drones don't have a very long distance. It's starting to warp now. You're losing your connection. And yeah, it's got everything, this ship. So thrusters are on. Okay, we should just... Oh, there we go. So as I lift up... What? 75... What the fuck? Overload damage detected. Generator remaining. Holy shit. That's new. That's in Alpha 12. Fuck me, man. Generator? What? So, wow. Now that's gotta be an option you can turn off, because fuck me. Nothing is gonna work anymore. So that most probably isn't a difficulty of the game, yeah. So the... Oh my god. So as soon as I'm gonna lift up... My generator, it's obvious it's gonna go above. And then I'm gonna lose a generator. This is stupid. So I have to get... I'll have to... This ship is no longer valid. It doesn't have enough power. So I have to undock and not fucking fly? Because my thrusters use a certain amount of power. Unless I don't turn on my shields. And then I lift. And I find somewhere to land that is relatively safe. Mind you, we're going to leave this game in a second. I'm trying to fucking land on a planet or something. I'm in fucking pilot mode. I hate this mode sometimes. Especially when you're trying to fucking land. Ah. So I'm landed. I can shut off my thrusters. I turn on my shields. I'm at 132%. So there's clearly not enough power on this ship. So there's a generator that's about to blow up. Yep. Jesus Christ. Oh, we have shields. But we lost the generator. Okay. Let's go see the damage on that. I heard a big bang somewhere around here. I don't know where the fuck are the generators. I hate this game for the spooky noise. It looks to be... No. That's a normal... Well, fuck it. That's a consideration. I'll have to turn off that option till this ship is rebalanced, because I'm not rebalancing it. But anywho, what I wanted to show is there's no fucking warp capabilities. Now what I did is I removed, on my game, I removed this block. I can't remove it because I have my shields. I removed this block, this block. This block, this block, this block, this block. And now, I don't have a shield on me most probably. Let's spawn one. Just for the exercise. Where's my warp drive? Hello. Jesus Christ. There we go. So, that's for CV and this is for SV. And what I did is I strapped it right on top here like this. Bam, son. Nope, I didn't strap it like this because there's a strobe there. I passed it right after the strobe. Oh, I was able to get it back. I think you always get those back. What is fucking polluting my day? Is that little thing there? I think it is. Whoa. Oh yeah, it's that little, you see that? Right there. I removed also this and that. Now, see what that just did? That just exposed this here, okay? So I went along and I said, oh, look at this now. I can put my fucking thing, bam, right there on the top of the roof. The only thing is this thing you don't want to approach because it's radioactive. See my radioactive go up? So if you stay far enough from it, you're okay. And when you're in the ship, you're okay also. But look at this now. This is exposed. So I went ahead and right now this has a force field, so I should have an environment in here. And I'm at 3 degrees Celsius. I said, I'm gonna die. And I was vacuuming all my oxygen out of the ship. So what I did, because all the doors have force fields, right? As you open and close a door, it has a force field to prevent your oxygen from leaking outside. So what I did, simple fix, I took 2 little panels like this, and I put one here, and I put one here. Oops, like that. And see, now my environment is, my temperature now is back to 22 degrees. So if I want to access my tank now, I can access, and there's even a force field. So I can fuel it like that, which is only aesthetic, because now with the wireless controllers, you don't need to do that anymore. You know, you can, oh, I think I do need to do that. Because you don't access the, oh no, fuel. There. So I could drop fuel in there directly, and that's because of the wireless connection. But I you know, I like to keep it a bit more realistic, even if it's a game. You know, if you need to service the tank or something like that, it has to be accessible, but you don't want air leaking into your ship. Now mind me, having a big fucking warp drive exposed like that outside is like a recipe for disaster. But I always have my shields on, you know. So as I turn on my shields, this is protected and so on. Now the thing I'll have to discover is why the fuck. Now I'll put myself in God mode to find this generator, because I didn't build this ship, so I'm not sure where he put all this shit. So fuel tank is there. That looks like a nice place to put a generator. Let's go with this. Let's look. Those are thrusters. What do you put that in the roof? No. So those are fuel tanks. Ah, right there. Is that a generator? Generator? So they're on top on both sides. Up here there. There we go. There's a big hole right there. And see, you can see that this here has been fucked up by the explosion. But clearly my other cargo extension, where the fuck did he put that generator? I see one there, and on this side here, they're side by side. He didn't make this very symmetrical, right? But it was here somewhere, because you see that it blow. I think it sat right there, which makes sense. The other one is here. But the big problem with that is I need at least... There's no generator tech 2. There's these small generators that could patch, because I'm just missing a little tad of power. So this gives out 750, and this gives out 350. I don't think I'll be able to fit another one like this, but I could fit maybe 1 or 2 small. Let's go with that, just for the fun of it. So this, there we go. Bam. And now, because we were missing 36%, so 36% would mean if I had 4 generators at 100%, I'm missing 36%, so I'm missing 1.5 almost. So let's be safe and put the equivalent of 2. So I would need 4 of these to make the equivalent of 2 generators, I think, right? One generator is 750. This is 350. We're 50 short, but you know what? That's close enough. So small generators like that, I would have to remove something for that. See, that's a bit warped. So that blew up all the way here. So maybe I could remove like these 3 blocks and put them in 2 there and 2 there. Mind you, it's not sexy, but it's better than nothing. No, those are cargo extension. Holy shit. Hardened steel. That's my roof. God damn, there's a lot of cargo extension in this fucking thing. That's carbon composite. Plastic extended small. Plastic in a ship. I don't think that's a good idea. So we got a good wall here. So everything outside of here is hardened steel. And everything is but some things are cargo, like that's a cargo extension. You know, that's only 100. It's not much ammo. Is that an air intake? Yeah, it's a imitation of air intake. Yeah. Maybe in here. I have to repair these blocks because they're... Everything like took a hit in this area. It's normal, a generator that blows up. What about down here? What's in here? The thrusters are here. Okay, so let's remove the bottom here. And see, this is what's fun about this cargo extension. Fuck. Cargo extension. There's cargo extensions everywhere. Fuck. What about the... So there's double here, or that's just an imitation? Yeah, there's an imitation. I could put it right there in the floor. The 1, 2, 3, 4, but do generators? No, they don't. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be ugly. There's here too. No, those are already angled. That's what's the fun part of going into your game in like this mode, is you're able to see shit that you wouldn't be able to see in a normal game, but that permits you to tweak stuff. Yeah. I don't know where to put these. I'll have to put them right there in the floor, I think. Oh fuck, we're outside. No, I can't do that. I would expose my generators. But you know what? I'm exposing my fucking... my warp drive in the same way. Yeah. Let's try something here. I really don't like this there, but that gives it a look. Oh, they're not. What? They're airtight? These are fucking airtight blocks. Airtight true? Where's the small one? Small generator. Airtight true. So it was complaining most probably while I had the blocks removed. But now my environment is back, so everything is fine and dandy. Okay, so now let's check this out. So I'll do these modifications on my real ship on my other game. So I wanted to see my statistics here. So we can generate now a maximum of 4.4. This should be enough that I could turn on my thrusters. I can turn on my oxygen. I can turn on my oxygen. And then I can fly in the air. So now I'm flying. I'm using about 11%. And I turn on my shields. Whoa! Look at that. I'm not CPU compliant, but my fucking power is dead on. I got about 300 to spare. You know, so that my power budget is right on. So the only thing is I can't move while my shields are booting, because as soon as I start moving, see that 19% becomes 24%. So I would have missed out a bit. But see that's not too sore on the eyes. Well, not too sore on my eyes. And right now it's protected anyways. So if my shield drops, I have other concerns anyways. Like my front windows, I met that situation yesterday on the planet where I'm spawned right now on my other game. Because now this is warp capable, I can leave this planet. I can go to another planet, and that's what was happening in my other game. Is my character was stuck on the planet because I couldn't leave. All right, Jake. I would love a way of turning these ships. I know there's the pilot mode there, but nothing compared to... I like shit symmetric. There's a little Rain Man living inside of me. So you want, another thing when you dock is you want all your four legs to be really, really secured, because as you make maneuvers with your ship, yesterday I had a ship that was not secured, and when I finished it was all crooked to the point that it could rip off. And when I'm done with my ships, usually what I do is before I exit the ship, you just press Y. It powers down everything. Like I at least close my hatch. It will let me go out automatically. But so that tank is really exposed when the shields are not on. But when the shields are on, you got 4,000 HP anyways. And this thing with these rocket launcher is really packing quite a punch. And I'm really liking this little ship. And those Gatling guns, I've not used as much. I really love the rockets because they do a shitload of damage. Rockets in a small ship compared to on a small vehicle. I don't have rockets on me right now, but just to give you an idea of that would be in the ammo container. Look at the damage, 1425 with an explosion radius of 3. Now that packs a punch. So in a nutshell, that's pretty much my small vessel for now, which gets me around on any planet. And right now, the way it's configured, I'm able to warp 15 AU. And 15 AU in this game, which is the same as my other game? Yeah, it is. See, I'm on Geneva right now. I'm not sure if all the planets have the same name. I don't think so. I think it's random gen. But anywho. Right now I'm in hell on my other game. And I'll show you that in a second. So, like you see, it's got artillery and it's got a lot of firepower around it. So this thing in space won't get owned by much. It has a big Tech 2 shield on it. Mind you, it's extremely expensive. And that's why right now I'm trying to build this. And you're going to say like, what? I saw your other game and you're far from that. But I got all my Satium ingots. I got almost all my iron ingot. Well, there's missing here. When you build it, carriers, MC Draper. Right. Why mine? I think mine is more than that. But anywho, I have all my Satium. I got practically all my iron. Neo, I have it all. Copper, silicone, titanium ore. What the fuck, man? The fuck is titanium ore? Shit, something happened in I think I'll have to go and read the release notes. So that's that iron I was, what, like I said, like, what the fuck? My iron, there's iron on mine. More than that, I think it's like 12,000 iron. And here I got 995 titanium. So that brings me up to that 11, almost 12,000. So they converted some of that iron into titanium. Now, what the fuck is titanium? I never saw titanium in this game. The new resource? Ice blocks. Satium. Trying to look for a color I haven't seen before. What are those? E-guards. Raw diamonds. Titanium plates, titanium rods, and titanium ore. Wow. Okay, now we'll need titanium on top of that to build this fucking thing. God damn. And where the fuck do I find titanium? Right? What's going on here? Planet info. There's missing the descriptions. What is this? God damn. They fucked up a few things. Ah, there, at the bottom here. But it doesn't say the resources. It just says the number of nodes, but it doesn't say what type of resource. You have to, oh fuck off. You have to figure out what these are. Oh god damn, they made a lot of change. And I think this titanium is going to be very hard to find. Yeah, there's missing information in here. Alright, anywho. So this is the Draper. This is the Ballista. And on top is the... So these are the three ships I'm aiming for right now. So now... I'm scared to load my game. I'm really scared to load my game. Just let me go see the... I'm going to read the release notes because... I didn't do that. Empyrion. Yep. Empyrion Galactic Survival Release Notes. Patch notes. So those are patch notes. I need to go in the experimental branch because I'm kind of experimental. Experimental, where is it? Social experimental branch. Announcements. Announcements. New branch on stream. June 6, 2016. I do not think so. Are your forums like fucking out of date? Alright, let's go on Steam. Okay. I wonder if I should share this with you. How do I share this? By putting my Steam in this window here. And then putting this here. There we go. Okay. Left screen, right screen. There you go. Oh, my face is big. So we see that main feature add-on, the Galaxy, active detection system, registry journey book, interactive dialogues, dynamic key token generation, base-based defense, player build teleport system, and full config file expositions. Okay, where does it talk in there that it fucked my party for my generators? Multiplayer games, blah 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 blah, patch notes, bug, any other. Oh, that's not much more information. Viewers wondering, we don't know, for regular real big changes, the game handles data and info and persistent disoffers of Mirage until release. This way, blah blah blah. We hope everyone is planning. Rest assured, single player version will of course be available for day one, which is my version I'm playing. Da, 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 da. God damn. So I'm back to this fucking page. Okay. So the Galaxy. What the fuck is that? Added randomly generated Galaxy. Okay. Blah 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 blah. Did you see that Galaxy? I didn't see that. Added Galaxy system map. Control click on a star to set warp target. Wow, you can go to other places. Update passive detection of active scanning detection. Added detector handheld CV. Detector handheld in a capital vessel. How the fuck do you handheld? Anyways. Updated detector now working on active scanning device. Okay, that might be it. Why when I sat in my SV, boop, I detected something. Because maybe the detection was wrong. Because it's supposed to detect 2.5 kilometers. And yesterday I was noticing that I was flying by. I could see something that it was about a click away. And it was not detecting it. I had to actually fly. And when I was in about the 700-meter range, you discovered something. So maybe that was bugged. Detection range are different for space and on planets, which would be obvious. Base defense. Okay, I'm not too much in that. Register, teleport, don't care for now. Interactive dialogue, config, crafting and material. Added ice as a resource. Okay, obtain from orbital asteroids and ice blocks and make water jugs. Right. Added titanium as a new resource for planets and asteroid. Titanium ore, titanium rod, titanium plates. Titanium plates take the place of satium. Aha! Hardened steel in most crafting template device and blocks. Example: hard steel made from steel plates and titanium plates. Okay, combat steel made from steel and hardened steel plate. Swap satium deposit on planet for... Well, you should have told me that before I mined fucking 3 containers of satium. Oh, did they swap the titanium for that? Reduce config the deck. Oh, fuck, man. They don't talk about it. Significant increase in stack and size of vol block. Oh, nice. Max stack is now 4,000. Example. Oh, that's really fucking nice. Adjusted increase hit points in hangar door. Hangar doors increased. Oh, slight increase in energy in. Increase mass for detection. Blah, blah, blah. Increase volume. Reduce energy. Okay, you don't see, you only see the bottom of the top of the page. Reduce energy out for generators. Okay. The generators do less power now. So that might explain why I was starving. Increased volume, increased that, rebalanced weapon turrets. Yeah, so now ships will have less. We'll need to add more generators for everything that was budget really tight. Added CPU and flight models. Added advanced core as a test. Blah, blah, blah. Ship booster. Man, that's a fucking huge update. Other gameplay change. Updated Loka. Added generator damage overload for player structure. Generator overload damaging generator. A generator will get destroyed within a minute of 100%. Generator overload message appears. Tabernacle. So that's a new thing. Container and lead levers. Da da da. Okay. Asteroid. Vortex. Blah blah blah. Model updates. Updated the clone chamber, medic, and all that. One block high. Anymore. Okay. Added the model, blah blah blah. PDA updates and upgrades. Important. You need to update your PDA with Alpha 12. It might not entirely work anymore or even break. Support multi-chapter, blah blah blah. Activation, remove, message, da da dee 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 do 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 do. Story, point of interest. God damn, dude. They fucking changed the world. Look at that. Added sun variants, added black holes, added gas giant. Let go. Man, this is a new game. Space trading station now intermediate show on the map. Temperature. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Okay, back up. Resume game. Mr. Jake. So there's a backup 1 minute before I did my backup. Okay, let's go in difficulty. Let's see if they fucked up something. This is my game, yeah. Difficulty. Everything was on normal. Enemy difficulty was medium, blah, 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 blah. See, they changed a few things. CPU point was a true. That was false. Block limits for certain device. That was false. Blue spawn, that was true. Blueprint repair speed normal, constructor craft speed. I think it was on fast. Yeah. Drone was at off. I don't like being attacked. I put that at low. Enemy difficulty, I put it at easy, which explains how I amassed so much shit. That was easy. Starter progression was fast. Degradation was slow. Food was slow. Low. Low. That was rich. Plenty. False. There's nothing that talks about generator in here. That's gonna fuck up my party. Cause guess what? I'm on that. I'm in hell right now. Oh shit! You guys don't see my screen. An internal error. What is the internal error? Please describe what you did before. I loaded game from yesterday that was on Alpha 11. Send. Okay. It's important, by the way, when you meet bugs, to dispatch the bugs. So this is the ship I was talking about. See now, the only difference is I have this little thing here, but I'm still gonna have a power issue, right? Let's go out and see if I oh, there's radiation. My suit is supposed to handle this. Meteorite showers. This is bad. But we might want to turn on our shields. Shut up. Yeah, I'm going to run out of power. Fuck. What do I do? I don't want to cheat in this game. But I don't have generators on me, that's for sure. I don't have generators on me for sure. I look at all these goodies I found. That I had built. I found this. I found this. This is nice. I don't use it much, but still. And I have my good old chainsaw. And I found a... What was that? I heard a little poof. See, that's all the Empyrion and gold and magnesium. I've been mining on this planet. So where am I right now? I'm here. I landed here. And as I came here, I saw a bunch of deposits. What? I discovered these deposits. Where are they now? Fuck me. All the deposits that I had discovered disappeared. Because here where this is, there's a bunch of Empyrion whatever deposits. Aristerium deposit. See, there's no magnesium on this planet. See, this is the new icon that appears, sectors. Holy shit, man. I'm in the Vero system. Holy fuck, look at that. There's a bunch of other systems over there. What? God damn, this game just become huge. My God. This is insane. How do I go back to where I was? Hello? Oh, there we go. Is that where I am? Fuck, I don't recognize nothing. That's not where I am. Is it? No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Give me a second, guys. I'm like fucking confused right now. I don't even know where the fuck I am. It doesn't tell you where's your ship. Or maybe it does. I'm not on that planet. Planet info. I am on that planet. That wasn't the name of that planet yesterday. Or was it? Yeah. And null point. Null point. Oh, but god damn, you don't see any more of the null point. It says that it's got I discovered way more than that. Because that's where my base is, on null point. And then from null point, undiscovered, undiscovered, undiscovered. That's my home planet. How the fuck can it be undiscovered? Oh goddamn. So from that planet I can go to other sectors. Right. Oh. Okay, we want to go back home. I want to go home. Which is null point here. Okay. Right. This is really fucked. So I need to put generators in here before I blow up everything. And I don't have much to go with. I have a few rocks, so I'll be able to do my basic. But let's see if I have enough to make small generators. No. I'm missing for a motor. I'm gonna need trees, I guess. What do I need for a motor? Nanotubes. And nanotubes, I need carbon, so I need trees. Okay. Let's go get trees. And what am I wearing right now? Where's my armor locker? Oh, they changed the look of the armor locker. So I'm wearing that epic heavy armor. Radiation protection 15. Do you see trees? Yeah, I see many trees. There's no trees. There's these dildos over there, but I'm not sure those are trees. Oh, fuck. We'll have to go there. Give ourselves a bit of... my shields are not on? My shields are already on, alright. Okay, so I didn't turn off my shields on this thing, so I'm good. So as long as I don't turn off my shields, I'm good. So let's level this for a second. So we're good. Okay, let's go see if first of all those are trees, because I'll have to power off anyways. What are those? That looks more like rocks, right? I'm not sure. But I need trees. Fuck, I'm on like... holy crap. Hello. I didn't kill you? I did kill you. And another thing about this ship, it handles like a dream. Really, really nicely. What is... What? You had fucking warp fuel on him. What is this thing? Tell me it's a tree. Tell me it's a tree. It's not, it's rock. There's no fucking trees. I'm on fucking Mustafar. Everything is burnt. God damn. Where would you have trees on Mustafar? Nowhere. So I'll have to turn off my shield. I'll have to turn off my shield to warp. Because I want to go back home. Fuck this shit. I'll be back here. I got what I wanted for now, but I wanted more, because look, my blue point... What? Oh, phew. I was going to kill myself. So see, I have right now all my iron, more than iron because I don't have fuck all in titanium, right? Sathium, I had enough. Now they boost my Sathium to 24,000 for this ship, which is bullshit. But I have plenty of that. This is just trees. On my planet there's full. So this is currently this. I'm missing Zach. And I'll be missing cobalt, silicone. I think I have enough at my base. And I'll be missing obviously that. But then I have to build also these. So I'm not out of the blues. I'll have to come back here. But for now, I just want to go home and see what damage, because I might have to just fucking restart my game because of everything so out of balance, you know. Yeah, I think I'll have to. Yeah. Okay. Like this. So we have to start a new game. Fuck. I'm so pissed right now. Which is sad because fuck, I had hours of progress in that game. Hours. Fucking hours. I pumped almost 40 hours of gameplay, and I wanted to show you my base. My base, it was insane. I did two bases. I started my bunker in my other video. And that eventually I went away from that once I built my ship. I had enough resource to build my ship. And then I started to fly around and I discovered many deposits. So I started to mine these deposits, and then I started to raid point of interest. And finally, when my ship was barely able to fly, I went back to my old base, which was nearer, closer. And I exploded on that base. I created a huge underground complex and a fucking big 14 by 7 hangar doors times 2, so 14 by 14 space that could open up, and I would bring my ship into an underground And you'll never see that. Fuck. Oh my god. This is really pissing me off. See, that would be a nice place to start, because there's no iron. Are you shitting me? Oh yeah, there is iron. So there's cobalt, copper, silicon, magnesium, promethium, iron, aristum, and gold. It's gonna be harder compared to this, or this. Let's make it a large planet. And then there. That's how I play it. Let's call it Alpha 12. Alpha 12, gamer Mr. J. I just threw up in my mouth. Having to redo all that. God damn. I was really... Oh. Dude, I just lost 30. And that's the thing of experimental and early release and alpha and beta and all that shit, is they can make drastic change that fucks your game. And you have to restart. Oh, the water is not nice color. There's water over there. Oh, there's water right here. Green water, mind you. So we want to start not too far from the forest. Oh, there's something over there. There's something everywhere. There's a crashed ship right fucking there. Well, fuck. I'm not the first to crash on this planet. Let's try and go near that crashed vessel. Right in the middle here will be nice. I think there's a starter base right there. Ouch. No, I'm full health. There we go. What? Armor locker, light armor, I got a bike, assault rifle, mechanical drill, mind you, and a bit of biofuel. I got a tent. I won't need. A water condenser? Extracts oxygen and water from the atmosphere? That new? I won't need a fuck. Let's just remove all that for now. Mr. Jake, new point of interest. Why is there radiation here? There's a fuel tank. Oh, there's a small generator there. You need legitimate ID. Okay. You need a key card. Okay, that's where those key cards came into. Okay. I can only salvage. Do I have a multi-tool? I don't. Alright, so my assault is on 5, my drill is on 2, my chainsaw is on 9, my pistol is on 8. I try to remember these things because I tend to fall back to them really fast. So we need to put on this fucking armor. And for that I gotta put down this armor locker. There's crashed shit everywhere, right? Well, this planet doesn't look too arid. 32 right now. Well, so much for this being a base. I could salvage all this shit, but right now I'm not in salvage mode. I'm in like, where the fuck am I mode? So there was this thing over there. Let's look at the map. See? We didn't have that before. Holy shit, those are all systems? What the fuck? Ilion G2, that's where we are. No, that's our... So this is the Galaxy. So we can't go into the... Ilion. That's where I was. Okay, I was on Ilion, then if I go on this guy, I just pass on it. But it doesn't tell me much. Visited systems. Oh, wow. There's not much info, but it tells you where this one can go to. And then this one can go to this one, and then this one to this one, and this one to this one, and this one, and holy shit, man, we can go on forever. Ever. Oh. And we're on this planet, and we have this little system. Let's start with that. This little planet we're on. This little rock. There's a territory there. Let's start with this, right? So we got a broken vessel around here. It's a crash site. Something crashed here a long time ago. What was that jump? So there's fuck all in there? There could be shit underground, but I'm not gonna waste the lack of that wheat. That looks promising, that thing over there. But finally it's nothing. All that for that. So that's a lot. Thought that was a spider. That's a lot of shit, but in a way that's what it is. Shit. So we visit these 4 wrecks. Multi-tool. Retrieve block. See, this is giving me nice shit. And you got chances to getting the block itself. But I don't have multi-charge right now. Survey station. Yeah, this place is really fucked up. Oh, this is really... can't damage this with the multi-tool, and I can't turn that with the access card, so... And there's a teleporter here. Holy fuck, man. Maybe there's something in my PDA. Story. Human remains. Ancient revelation. Human remains. Medium armor. Am I able to do that? Oh, there's a cargo container over there. Not a cargo, a fuel container. That's the Polaris is the faction. I need a Polaris keycard, which I don't have. So personal log file. Farewell. Party, blah blah blah. Ouch. So that's the Titan crash. So that's the Titan. That's a big ship crashed on this planet somewhere. Go to signal. Yeah. Before going there, consider building better equipment, weapons, and hover, and blah blah blah. Yeah. How do I now this here is really Crash Titan 4 kilometers. That's a nice trek in the bush. And it pisses me off because I'm starting from scratch on a planet after fucking 40 hours of gameplay. I almost feel like spawning a fucking vehicle. You know, I don't want to cheat, but shit. Been there, done that. Ever heard that? What is that? I'll discover shit later. Hello, bug. That was a bug. Wreckage. Oh, big dinosaur. And limited ammo. Where's the cargo container? Most probably underground. I shoot him in the ass. I gotta get to that Titan. But I don't have a vehicle that I had in my other game. So, guess what? I'm gonna spawn myself a fucking vehicle. I'm sorry, but I can't start from scratch. I've done that and I was way too far for that. So I'll at least spawn my small vehicle and fill it up with a bit of fuel. This ship here. Spawn that. And I'll put ammo, fuel, and that's it for now. The rest I'll find, but I have to find my bearings, because fuck. I got nothing and I had everything. You know? Oh, fuck, I did. $4,000, that's a lot. Jeez, I'll never run out of fuel. And I need on this is rocket. Unlimited. What's unlimited? Okay, so rocket and 130 MSL. 130 MSL. 4,000 is enough for now. And was it projectile or 15 millimeter? 15 millimeter. These stacks of 4,000, that's really fucking nice. But ingots are still at 250? You know? So there's no... That's my shield right there. I don't have a warp drive right now. So I'll need these, you know what? I'll go over budget. Remember that we're going in the floor somewhere right here, I think. I don't want to cannibalize this ship too much. Oh, this is outside. So you know what? Let's put way more than we need. But we're going to over budget our CPU. So we'll do two things. We'll add more CPU, because I think this is only tier 1. So we'll bring it to tier 2. Oh, it's tier 3 already. Fucking crap. I need these 4. Bring it up to tier 4. Where do I put that in here? God damn it. Fuck CPU for now. Yeah, fuck CPU. Because I don't have time for this shit. Because they starved the generators. It looks okay. Right? So right now my shields are off. CPU says fuck you, but it's okay. Shields are off. I don't need oxygen on this planet. Let's try this. So, go up in the air. Turn on the shields. I turned on the shields. What's going on? I don't have pentasite. Yeah, 180%. It's overfilling. Fucking crap. Why is my power not budging? Ah, there we go. 89%. So if I would advance, 94, but if I hover, see, that's going to damage it. So I can't hover my we'll leave it charge. Once it's charged, then we're good. There we go. Right, now we have all our power. We don't have our warp tank, but we don't need it for now. We just need to get to that Titan ship. Because we'll be rewarded with a medium armor. What is that thing? Why it's not detecting it? Hello? Oh! Oh, look at that now. Look at that now. Okay, it's like a real radar. See, there was a resource over there. It doesn't know what it is. There's resources everywhere. I like this. And then I have to fly to it to be able to discover it? When will it discover it? Point of interest, farm. That's nice. Polaris. So I'll need a keycard for that too, I guess, huh? So I actually need to fly the shit to be able to... Cobalt deposits. Iron deposit. I like this. This is the front of the Titan. Let's see if we can land on it. It's usually you're supposed to arrive by the bottom, but you know what? That's usually when your fucking game is not crashed. Why is there radioactive? Oh, I'm standing on radioactivity. That's funny. Okay, so we at least can put this on. Give us some kind of semi-protection. That's not convenient, right? I should at least cover that. If I cover it with, if I cover it with... Give me a second there. Hello? Sorry about that. I had a teacher calling for one of my my kids. So right now I'm looking to patch these without... There could be the option of force fields. Yeah. I wonder what's the smallest force field we can make. So let's go with... I don't want to obviously cheat too much. So the smallest is 1 by 1. And there's a 1 by 2. Well, fuck me up the goat ass. That will be perfect. So we want that like that. Here like this. But we want to sleep it on its side. Poof, like that. So, force field. Force field. Is that enough that I can stand on it? Nope. That's bad. So force field won't do it. So retrieve force field. What? Retrieve force field. And this should be radiation free, right? So if we look at it. If we look at it. There's no more information than that. No, it says it's airtight. Alright, let's try that. So that there's no 1 by 2, there's 2 by 2, but the way to go around that is to put one here and then one here. One here. One here. Now can I stand on top of that? No, I can't. Fuck. Really? We'll just not stand too close from it. Right? So armor. We have a gun. Jetpack. I feel like Dora the Explorer. And we're going to explore the ship. So this ship, if I'm not mistaken, is right here. I gotta go. Nope. Right here? This is really badly constructed. God damn, everything fell apart, right? I guess it's from the crash. I don't remember where I have to go. I'll take all that. Not even a tank. Okay. Not much cargo containers around here. I think I would have went from the bottom up. I would have had more luck, but you know what? I'm here now. Where was it? That's the top of the ship. There was somewhere that there was a... I have to come here and go to signal. No. I am at the signal. It's showing a lot of weapon fire damage. The weathered hull looks as if it crashed here years or decades ago. Strange. Check the wreckage for more info. Stay alert. It might still be around. Ooh. Find the mid part. Okay, so now this is the... Make use of a detector. I'll do that. Okay, so here... Wow, I'll still find goodies here, right? It's only fucking rooms and nothing in the rooms. Everything is buried underground, I guess. I'm missing a good part of the ship. Now we're getting still bunk beds. There we go. I'm already full. I'm looking for that brings me outside. Hello. Looking for something like an armor locker or... Whoa. What's he radiating me? There's a radiator somewhere. There's radiations all over the place. Why is that? There's radiations galore. Wow. Find the mid part. Alright. I don't know where the fuck there's something in here. Anywho, there's not much on this section, for sure. All the goodies will be on the other part, because it's telling me to go there anyways. Where's my fucking ship with all that? On the other side over there. That's not very convenient. That's a handheld detector that usually was useless, but now it's less useless. Let's try it out. I don't need this flashlight, right? I don't need this flashlight. Okay. So the crash is over there at 750. I'm curious about this here. Oh, I can handheld it. Oh, it's so fun. See? Oh, what? It's telling me my thrusters are not working or what? No, it's not working. So I can be at 102, but not for long. Where's my generators? Everything is so fucking... There we go. Generators. None is damaged right now. So you gotta be careful not to damage your generators. Holy shit, can't see fuck all. So let's go to the midsection. Which is right there before the mountain. Okay, and the rear is over there. So this is the mid. Where's the rear? Right there. And the front is over there. So that's pretty much, it felt like a brick. So there's the Ulitier moon, 13 kilometers. The fuck? Anyhow, gotta go down on this thing. Let's just do a visual inspection of it from outside. What is that? I think it was a plant. It wasn't moving, but I didn't like the color of it. Alright, let's land this baby. I really love this fucking ship. So level out. And then you can just... I need backlights though. Oh, there's something right there. Hello. No, this drone hatch thing and this is not working out. I'll have to stand this way now. So close my thrusters. Look out this way. There's a console right there, but I think those are useless. A good part of that ship seems buried. So it's been here for a while, right? Close the lights. Keep the shield active. How am I for shit on me? Carrying the minimum? I seem to have 2 detectors. Is that even possible? Or I even have 3, I think. Yeah, I have another one in there. How many detectors do you need? Oh! Fuck me. I took too long. It disappeared. There's nothing harmful on this ship, if I remember. first things you want to do is when you visit a vessel is deprive it of everything. So there's 2. Yeah, we're missing the rear section. I think it's in the rear section where the shit is. So PDA, find the Titan mid part. I did. But it's showing a low power positioning signal, energy current of a container or locker on one end of the wreckage. Go check what that is. Check energy current. Check energy current. How do you check the energy current? Okay, I need to come to this table. So do I have an assault rifle Tech 2 and a... Where's the reward? I don't understand. Oh, wait a minute. It's right there. I was like, what the fuck? It's right there. Holy shit. Okay, now this is another game. Okay, so now back part. I was like, where's my gun? It loaded in one of my bars that I had. Alright. So there's not much in this part of the ship. It's all fucked up anyways. There could be stuff buried underground, because look at that. There's clearly stuff underneath here. You know. There's another midsection underneath. But I don't see anything that brings me down. I'm not going to waste the lack, you know, I don't have much fuel anyways. And I'd love to find a better drill though than this crap I have. So the shield never dropped anyways, so I need to go to this rear section. You're entering Polaris territory. Oh, look at that. There's a lot of good stuff in here. I'm sure of that. What is this? Minigun drone. See why I like the rockets? That's 5,000 of damage in one shot. If it's not more. So it's 1,500 times 4. That's a lot of punishment. Alright, so this is the rear section, and this is where the good stuff is. I think it's right there I gotta go. Oh no, it's on the bridge I have to go. Oh fuck it, just let's land here. Why I do this with my drone is to see if there's any imminent danger out of my ship, and when I'm sure there's nothing right beside my ship ready to gank me when I get out, then I get out. But no. There's radiation here. I want all that fuel. Where do I gotta go? Let's read your PDA. Find the back part. I did find the back part. Find your way up to the bridge. Look at all the stuff you got. You found the ship log. Commander, we cannot wait any longer for the security chief. We also not able to make contact with... Sir, this is blah blah blah. Blah blah blah, blah blah, shield lost, we're fucked. As it seemed, the fleet ran into enemy force and the Titan was destroyed. This does not explain the weather material on the USS vessel wreckage, but at least the datapad had some coordinate to a radar station. Oh, where the attack was suspected to be commanded from. You should go there, but before, build some better weapons, armor, and weaponize an attack vehicle. Consider building a base to get better constructors, weapons, equipment. Should bring a hover with a clone chamber. Okay. Good advice. Good advice. Good advice. There's nothing on here, huh? I would love to see an armor locker somewhere. With a big heavy armor in it. But I think I just got a medium armor, no? Yep. No, I got a light armor. No, I got a medium armor. And a light armor. And I'm wearing a light armor. What the fuck? This is so confusing. Something's burning. What the fuck is this contraption? Hello, my ship. You lonely without me? Okay. I'm trying to locate if there's anything else interesting in this ship. Bridge. An LCD TV. So there was oxygen somewhere. Maybe lower. I can't go lower. I can only go higher. Aha! Those are thrusters. Fuel tanks. I already emptied all the fuel on the ship anyways. Doesn't make sense. There's no way to go. Okay. I'm cannibalizing everything. There we go. There's a reactor somewhere around here. That's a thruster. Something's emitting radioactivity around here. This is outside the ship. You can see that it scraped the ground a bit. I got all I wanted from this guy. Okay, so it's telling me laser rifle. I got a pulse rifle, now I got a laser rifle. I got an assault rifle, that's my old one. So put that in here. Then this. Fuck. Yeah, man. And then we need power. We always need power. Oxygen. This is perishable. Not much food in there. But most probably used for multi-charge. I only have one. Jeez. I'm going to have to build some of that. So gold. That is raw, so we have to refine it. And this goes in a fridge. Small pills, blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's put on this baby. Bam. Bam, 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 bam. Much better. We'll put this one there. And we'll put this one there. We have spares. Alright, where to? It says to go find answers. So for that I got all that. I got the medium and all that. When we were in orbit, scan debris. There's full of missions now. Look at that. Polaris, Talon, Xerix. We could do these missions, right? There's no rewards for anything. Here. Too small optical bridge. Anything has big, large optical bridge? That's only reputation. Oh, this gives me warp. Taming the mood. And there's no tutorial missions. Huh, that's interesting. Okay, so I found cobalt and all that. Let's scan for shit. So resources, and alien tower. Resources, what's over there at 2.8? Is that what I discovered before? That seems to be friendly. It's green. Let's go see what that is. So the ping only lasts for a while, and after that everything disappears. I really like how this new detector works. It clearly tells you where there's resources and see that there's something here. You're entering Talon territory. Your reputation is neutral. What is that? Small village in the middle of water? Like that. Let's go by this little point here. It's really fun that we're able to oh my god, there's a lot of resources in it. That's a crash site. And there's a drone right there. Don't you shoot on my ship? Satellite wreckage. So if there's a drone guarding that, that means there's something very interesting here. Yuck. What is this? Shoot and ask later. See, if you're at a certain distance, you don't get any experience, which is just unfortunate. I want to try something. I'll find something to kill, and I'll shoot it from a reasonable distance and see if I get experience from it. Because that would be sad, because I kill a lot of shit from my ship. See, like this guy here, I don't get experience from that, but if I go with the guns, did I get experience from that? Level 3. 3,240. Let's kill something else. Let's kill all this shit there. Alright. I think that clearly says it, right? Right, let's land here. I really love this Tech 2 rifle. You didn't see me shoot it yet, but... What is irradiating me? There's nothing to shoot. He's got a decent zoom. Oh, right there. Right there. Reloading. Alien assassin. I was like, what the fuck was that? Swamp golem. I just shit myself. I just shit myself. God damn, and fucking golem. Oh, that was interesting. Okay, so we gotta get into this ship without sinking our ass. Let's get enough, close enough that we can jump there. Oh, there we go. So that's the drone I downed. Thank you for that. Nothing in here. Solar panels. Ooh, nice. What were you guarding, you little motherfuckers? Plants? You were guarding berries? I think not. What is that? Yeah. So in the front section, maybe? I want these solar panels for sure. I saw another solar panel down here. Is it possible? Oh, that's just glass. That was a big satellite, right? Is that it? Is that it? Oh, it is not it. There's a complete thing underneath here. Why I can't get in? Hello. Damn it. Fucking idiot. That's it? Nothing in here. There's nothing. Yeah. It's pretty cool. The only thing is they did a lot of changes. So like my ship, well, first of all, I had to play a new game because my old game was like foobar. Every time I tried to go in space with my ship, and as soon as I entered space, I was getting a bunch of errors. And so I actually had to start a new game. This is a new game, and it's really pissing me off. So I cheated a bit because on my other game I had 40 hours of gameplay. So I'm not going to start everything from scratch again, but at least I started on a new planet and all that. But big changes, and one of the big changes is this. Look at a map. So this is the normal map of the planet. And now, by the way, if you want to discover shit, you actually have a detector, a handheld, or a ship detector. You actually need to activate it. See that ping it just did? So I discovered resources over there at 817 meters, but I don't know what kind of resource. So you need to actually come to about 300 meters from it before it actually detects what that is. And eventually that will disappear. I need to ping again if I want to see what's near me. So that works also for the ship. That's one big thing. The next big thing is, this is the sector map. Okay. Right? Look at that now. Pooh! Those are other sectors. Right? I can go to this one. I can go to that one. Then I can go to this one. And so on. Look at that. You can fucking go on for a good while. It's huge, dude. It's huge. I don't know how huge, but, you know, like, I don't know if you can see all... Can I go to all these fucking dots everywhere? I don't think so, but maybe. Because, look, I'm clicking and I'm clicking and I'm clicking. They don't generate until you actually warp there. Well, yeah. Well, it just says what kind of star there is. But what's in the system, there's nothing right now until indeed and most probably I visit it. But it tells you the type of stars, so that will most probably tell you what type. It says they have even weaker hydrogen lines, but along with ionized metal, there is prominent spikes in G-band and C-band molecule. So whatever the fuck that means. But this is my starting sector where I am, and One thing though is, you know, before... Oh. Give me a second here. See, there's only icons of the resources. And yeah, you have to restart. Because look, if I try to keep my other saves, like I'll save where I am right now, I'll show you what happens. If I try to load this game here, which was my survival game with a lot of hours of gameplay, as soon as I load it, it will say that it generated an error and send to devs and all that shit. As I get in. And see, it will tell me that forever. And that's because I'm in space right now. You know? I'm in space and seems that I'm not in a ship, or I don't know what the fuck. Even if you say mail and continue, and then you come back, this fucking error message will... So you're kind of fucked. Ah! See, I can't even quit the fucking game. Yeah! I was able to do it. So I actually had to start a new game. Which is very unfortunate, because my other game, I had a fucking huge base. And another one was a bunker base. And I had a lot of stuff. And yeah, it does suck. Another thing also is they added a few new materials. And one of them is titanium. So example, this is a ship that I built that didn't cost nothing in titanium. But now it does. There's titanium ore. So I wouldn't even be able to build this fucking ship right now on my other save game because I didn't have any titanium ore. So what they did is they replace a lot of satium by titanium and some iron also. And then they changed, you now have titanium plates. So if I go in the creative menu, I'll show you that real fast. Tit. So you got titanium ore that makes titanium rods, and then you can get titanium plates. And now if you look at example hardened steel and stuff like that, like combat steel blocks, they need titanium to be built. And it says ore instead of ingots. Yeah, well, you need ore before ingots, right? So from ore you make ingots. So the ore is here. And I don't think there's any... What the fuck was that? Did you see that? Whoa! Oh shit, something's shooting at me. Sorry about that. What the fuck? I thought it was a meteorite shower. I thought there was a meteorite shower. Good thing that guy's not a good shot. Damn. Asshole. I was like, what's going on? I could see explosions on the floor, but... yeah, well, if I go in the factory page, it will tell me that I need ore. Right, not ingots. You're absolutely right. That's fucking weird. Because see, on my other game, I was building this ship here. Okay. And I had all the satium ore, which was only 22,000. And this was 12,000. But there was no titanium ore. Yeah, you don't need ingots. That's weird. I don't... I can't explain that. But what pisses me off is I gotta farm all that shit again. This was full. This was full. Neo was full. This was not full, but I was on a planet full of trees anyways, so it wasn't a problem to get more of that, you know. And then my cobalt was almost full, so I was farming this and that on a Mustafar kind of planet, and the other things that I did not have was this, but you can build with all the rest that I was getting. So it's quite disturbing. I have to start back from scratch, and it's pissing me off, but you know what? I love this game so much it doesn't matter. But see, that's the detector I was talking about. So if we go in, you have to actually select it, because now it appears in one of your device, and you ping. And as you ping, see, it's detecting much further stuff when I'm in the air. So I got stuff at 1.5 kilometers, at 3 kilometers, but that's red, so that's most probably not friendly at all. But see that resource on my left? So if I go to it, I actually have to get near it. And when I'm about here, I can re-ping it, and then it will tell me it's an iron deposit. You know? But it won't tell me as long as I'm near it. Yeah. That you're telling me that, but dude, not that I won't listen to you, but I've done so many restarts of this game. I'm used to restarting anyways. Like my other game that I was playing, seriously, I had a good 50 hours. Yeah, maybe not. I'm trying to find what's the range. I was at 600 and it didn't work. 503 doesn't work. 499? Nope. 450? Nope. I'm trying to... 399. So there's most probably something that when I'll hover over it, it will tell me the... that will be an equipment detector. So current range is 3.5. Current range? Can you change the range? Current range. Max range 14 kilometers. So current is most probably depending of how high I am on the surface. Max range 3.5. Okay, space range. Okay. Yeah, it only tells you there's resource, but it doesn't tell you what's the resource. So see here, the range in space is 14 clicks. On planet is 3.5, but it just tells you what it is. And then you have to get into yeah, I was at 350 and I was able to detect it. So let's try that again. See, that's 600 over there. And if I'm at 400, 399. Let's try 399. See? So you got to be below the 400, yeah. So below the 400 mark, you're able to you're able to detect something. And see that village over there I've detected before, so I don't understand why it doesn't. I'm sure I've seen that before. No? Oh, it's another one that was there. Right. So I really like this new detecting system. But you actually have to repress on the detector to be able to see that this is on water. These peasants live on water. I guess they have boats to get to their house. But right now I'm just scanning for resources. And people are calling me. Be right back. Hello. Hello. Sorry for that. I had mom aggro. I found a smuggler's hideout. The fuck is this? For sure it's got a shower. Be right back. Have to kill critters outside. Don't touch anything, okay? Go fuck yourself, man. I already have a multi-tool. Dude, there's no ammo in your fucking house. Okay. Gotta go empty myself. I put ammo in ammo. Way too much ammo. Doop 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 doop. No, that's food. Put my bike in there. Crushed stone in there. Minigun. Do I have a minigun? I don't have a minigun. No. So my survival tool for now is quite useless. Laser. My pulse rifle used projectile rounds, and I don't have much of that. But we're going to be able to... where's my fridge? Alien tooth doesn't go in there. That doesn't go in there. That goes in there. Okay. Let's go back and rob this. Holy shit. Hello. Let's try my pulse rifle. That's a Tech 2 pulse rifle too. Say hello to my little friend. I like this little underground, but it's got a leaky roof there and a poor design with a bamboo roof, you know. But still, it's funny. This guy says, "Don't touch anything." You know what? I like when people tell me not to touch anything. Where's the fuel? Right here. I touch everything. That's the core. So let's try and take these guys. There's stuff in there? Jesus Christ. God damn, I'm always getting bothered on the phone. Alright, so there's a... Where's my deposit? Do I have to scan it again? Really? Right there. So it's small. Do I have glasses? I do. Okay, so I got nothing fucking up my party right now. Why am I at 450 degrees right now? Because I was standing on an engine. Stupid idiot. And I'm doing it again. God damn. There's engines all over this fucking thing. Okay, so there's nothing to fuck my party right now. Let's go get that deposit, which is... Where's that deposit? Right there. Oh, this is annoying. You can... Oh, shit. Oh. God. I jump every time. Where the fuck did this motherfucker came from? Asshole? Where's your other friends? There should be a radar system much more advanced than the shit that we have. Fuck you, asshole. Gonna need a lot of this, right? Jeez, is that all rocks? No. It was a small. Yeah, that was the vet on the... Our dog is very old and we want to get him put to sleep, and they're asking that we do a checkup first to see if it's worth putting him to sleep. And I was trying to explain to that dumb bitch is my dog is very old. He's 15 years old, and he's suffering, you know, and he's getting tired and all that. I got an open wound. Yeah, the other thing missing in this thing is a health station. I'll have to put that on later on. The open wound. Open fracture. Oh, infectious wound? What is it? Open fracture and open wound. Alright. I'm really fucked up right now. Open fracture. Open wound. Open... There's not... What do I have for open fraction? There we go. God damn, I was dying. I was dying. Alright, so let's eat my salami. No, my salami has the longest perish time. Let's cook this meat. Because there's no queue. Fridge. I'll cook it all. Yeah, that was fucked up. That golem really scared the shit out of me. So there's a cobalt deposit right behind us there. There's another one over there, but it's all very small and small, very small. There's nothing very large. Yesterday on that planet that I went on, my other fucked up game was full of very large deposits. It was oh, it's so interesting. Where's my cobalt deposit? 2 point something kilometers. Is that it? There was something right beside me. Is that 2 kilometers? No, it's right there. Do you see anything that wants to fuck my party down there? My cobalt is right there, so let's land right in the trees. Jesus Christ, sometimes landing a ship in this game is a challenge in itself. Anything hiding in the trees? There's nothing for now, but as soon as I come out, there's going to be 6 golems. I don't see anything, right? I just shot my fucking ship. I just shot my door. Good thing my shields are on. Okay. Right underneath us. What the fuck? See that? It's rocks. What the fuck? It's not a huge... That's weird. Usually a cobalt deposit, it's not rocks like this. Right. It's like the fuel deposits. I've seen gold deposits like this, but I never saw... Maybe because it's a very small? I've never saw much very small. See, it's already finished. Damn. Nothing in here. I needed food. I'm sitting right there on radiation. That's why I'm wearing body armor. That was weird. Let's go see this resource node. So it's funny because now you actually have to ping and the resource disappear after a while. But what you've discovered stays on the map. Like these nodes that I've discovered, it tells me where they are and what I discovered. So there's at least that's good. But see, they disappear after a while. What is these? We'll find out in 4, 5. Blink! Silicone deposit, small. Alright, let's go see what that is. I need night vision goggles. We should refine that. We can't refine it because I'm in the fridge. I don't want to be in the fridge. I want to be here. Takes 1, outputs 2. That's good. And then what else do we have on us here? We got some iron ore. Not much, right? So if I drop this and that, and this and that, and this, and that, and this, and that, and this, and this, and this, and that, and this. I wanted to do this, this. Oh, that took all of my energy that I had. We'll have to make new energy, right? Let's go in a tree for a second there. So in weapons, we need to discover to be able to do, right? If I go here and I say I want to make see, I can't make projectile round till I discover it. Okay. So, at least assault rifle. So that unlocks me with the pulse rifle ammo and the assault rifle ammo. And then I'll need the laser also. That's good to have. In MISC, we want to be able to make the large tank. That's only at level 10. We can make the small for now. What's going to be important right now? We can make the drill. Nice. Okay. Let's go see if I have everything to do the drill. I need a constructor for the drill. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, there's something over there. And Pangolin. Can die. I should map my there we go. See? Okay, so it's when it's a very small deposit. When it's a very small deposit, it's little rocks. Else it's a normal deposit like this. They changed the texture though. The texture is more rocky like. It was much smoother looking. Even the underground texture looks more like gravel. But Alpha 12 is loaded with nice surprises, but the biggest surprise is the generator overloading. What is that? Is that gold? Oh, that's silicone. It looked like gold. So the generator overloading, I had a very nasty surprise with my current ship that didn't have enough power to power the shield and the thruster at the same time. So if you overload your generator, before it would just say that it's overloading and it's okay, but now it actually starts damaging your generator. And I had a generator blow up on me, and that, you know, that does damage on your ship and usually creates a hole somewhere you don't want. So you got to be careful about that. So I had to rebalance my ship and add 2 more generators, because they also lowered the output. So I wanted to go see that. Like a generator, a small generator is still 2.5. Okay, what about a large? A Tech 2 is 50. Let's see, the energy is only 90. Wasn't it more than that? Like, where's the big generator? Big generator is 12 point. Okay, so that's it. So the big generator, I think, was 50, and this was what, 150, or I don't remember. So they did lower the output of certain generators, but the small is still the same amount. And I don't remember how much it was for the ships, so I didn't notice. But one thing is for sure is that I had 4 generators on my ship, which is not my ship, by the way. It's some other guy that built it. I just built the blueprint, and once I started to, when I undocked from my other ship, which I had a carrier in that game, as I undocked, and once I undocked, my shield would automatically start loading, and then it says my generator was overloading, or whatever. But I was getting a message that it was overloading for more than a certain amount of seconds, and it was starting to damage my my generator. So I'm still getting silicone? I am. Where's the message? Okay, because it's gone. I'm sitting on it, and it's... That's fucking weird. So I was actually sitting on a fucking deposit, and I have to scan it to see that it's there. Okay, well, that's a weird bug. I don't know if it's a bug or it's intentional. Is that rock or silicone? That's still silicone. That's weird. Yeah, well, I'll have to be able to build a better drill than that, or find one at least. So I'll have to go scan points of interest. But right now they redid all the faction and interaction with NPCs. You now have dialogues that you can and interact much more than before. So I don't know what's the impact of that. So right now I'm not talking to anybody. I'm just doing my thing, which is getting a lot of ore. Because I don't even have a base. Right now my base is my ship. So that ship, obviously I spawned because I had that ship in my other game. And I might even spawn a starter base because I had a big complex and it was huge and everything. So I'll at least have some kind of a foot somewhere. I don't feel like rebuilding from scratch everything. I'll rebuild, like for my carrier that I was building. I had already most of the resource, so I might spawn those resource to not have to go through all that fucking trouble, because it's a lot of resource, like 20,000 of something, and it's a big ship. And then I had like a 600 fusion cells. I'm down to fuck all. So that's pretty sad, but that's the... Where's my ship? Oh, there's my ship. So everything disappears after a while, which is really annoying. So this is crushed stone. It looks like silicone, but this is silicone. I think I dried this fucking well very much. Okay, let's start building. So I got right now cobalt, iron, silicone. So let's do some cobalt, some silicone. Iron I don't have much, but so where's our next? See, the point of interest don't appear on the map. So as you see, I'm going all over the place. So my ship in my game was warp capable, so I had converted this ship as a warp capable ship. And obviously this is no longer a warp capable ship because there's no warp drive on it. These certain things are like sunken, and you can't, even standing on top of them, you actually have to fucking go right down to them. Smuggler's barge. I was almost in the water. Yeah, this ship really handles like a dream. And if you're a decent pilot there, you'll really appreciate it. It's got a lot of underbelly boost. Like if I want to go faster, I just have to... A copper deposit. Okay, we need copper. So usually when I get somewhere, I'll do a quick survey with my ship. We're still at 85 meters, but... And then I usually look at where I want to go. There's a lot of trees, so... I'll park myself right here. And talking of trees, I might chop a few. Do I have a chainsaw? I do have a chainsaw, but I'm lacking biofuel. Might have to look at biofuel. Where's biofuel? Biofuel, need plant fiber, need trees. Gotta do a few trees. And things that used to sneak up on you and you could hear them, and now things are much more silent than before. Like that golem before, it just fucking, it's as if it spawned on top of my head. That's a nice way of getting into my ship, too. So 11. Let's go here. Biofuel. Now let's make some of that. Because right now everything I operate, my chainsaw operates on that, my drill operates on that. So my copper ore is there. I'll clear around my copper ore. Jesus Christ, that tree was invincible. See, a thing a lot of noobs don't know is you see all these rocks laying, you can actually mine those. So if you go, see, this drops crushed stone, but then look for rocks of a different color. Like I saw one in the bush somewhere around here, right there. That's most probably iron. That is iron. Right? Oh. Rocks, they're everywhere. You know, and crushed stone is not a bad thing to have, because crushed stone can become copper, iron, or silicone. So, see right there, that's silicone. It's like fucking laying there on the ground just waiting to be harvested. I'm a lumberjack. I'm a lumberjack, baby. There's no tier 2 or tier 3 chainsaw, which is something I've always deplored. Be fun to have a stronger chainsaw, but there isn't. You're stuck with this piece of shit all the time. There's the harvester module on you know, that's how you harvest wood eventually, is with the harvester module. So you make yourself a hovering vehicle with a harvester module, and that fixes your problem. Who's deforesting? Spice. Those are plant protein, I mean. Spice are the yellow thingy. Plant fibers. Pick up grain. Pick up grain. That's the fun of what the fuck is that? Aggressive dinosaur. I'm an aggressive player. The fuck, dude? They're everywhere. How many more? I can do this all day, bitches. Well, I was hungry anyways, so you just gave me food. That's a sexy looking ship, right? I'm still making silicone? How much of that do we have? Oh, quite a few. So it did the cobalt already. Oh, yeah, a stack of 330. That's nice. Okay, now let's go mine this copper. But Jake, where is it? I think it's right there. Ah, fuck. Almost had it. Almost had it. A medium deposit with this fucking drill, that's going to take all day. What I like to do is start by mining the head. You know what? Fuck this drill, dude. I had a fucking epic drill on my other game, so screw this. I'm not fucking going through all this. I had an epic drill, and I want some drill charge. There. Fuck it. Trash. There we go. Ah, fuck me. So I was saying, I like to go in circles like that and go down my my node slowly. But then my shaft is over there. My shaft, making it like that, that also makes that prey don't enter my... Preys don't usually like to jump down a hole. But if they do, then they'll get fall damage and then they'll get a bullet in the head. But my goal is to go around my node like that. I get a bit of crushed stone doing that, but like you see, I'm mostly getting copper. And then eventually, when I get to a certain point where that sticks out like a big dildo, I bring it down. Now, this technique in a very large deposit, I've noticed is not... Because I hadn't mined a very large deposit in a while, but like yesterday on my other game I was playing, I felt like I fell on 3 very large what they're called? Erestrum deposit and Satium deposits. They were very large, and goddamn, when they say very large, it's not an understatement. It took me like fucking almost an hour to mine. So usually what you do is now you have to find your fucking ship. My ship is over there. So what I do now is I make myself a way right to my ship. And usually that's going up. And then you switch to your gun. Oh, hello. No, that goes in the ammo box. Multi-charge, a lot of drill charge, and chainsaw charge. Okay. Now, Smuggler's Barge is where we were. I think we were going west, northwest, north, northwest. What's that? Resource. Okay, so they temporarily appear when I scan them? That's far away. Wait a minute. Three kilometers. Wow. Yeah, because the range is 3.5 kilometers, right? So we're going to go to that very far resource node and see what it gives. I'm still wondering where to put a base. You've entered Talon territory. Oops. Oh, okay, that node is out of their territories. And I'm neutral to the Talon. I'm neutral to everybody right now. I don't have friends. See the resource disappear. So you gotta constantly scan to be sure you're going in the right way. So I'm wondering if this time around I make my base on a mountain. Which I think I will. Because yesterday something I discovered while building my my basement is I was getting to the basement very fast. And I usually like to go very deep. Small. That's sad. Only a small deposit. Yes, my love. Salut. Fait que... Ouais, ben le vet, il m'a appelé finalement. J'ai dit qu'on laisse faire. Ben, elle dit, ben, ok, mais là, pourquoi? Puis tout. Ben, j'ai dit, votre examen, first of all, je trouve que c'était un arnaque juste pour faire plus de cash. Hein? J'ai dit, il mange encore, puis il a pas l'air malheureux, là. J'ai dit, on va s'en occuper, puis quand on sera plus capable, ben, on va trouver une place qu'on n'aura pas à passer un test, un polygraphe, pour pouvoir faire euthanasier notre chien, tu sais. J'ai dit, c'est mon chien, first of all, c'est plus le chien à ma mère. Je comprends pas pourquoi il faut que je m'identifie, en plus que j'ai été client chez vous aussi longtemps que je l'ai été. Mais une chose est sûre, c'est que maintenant, je le suis plus. Fait que si ça vous tente de supprimer mon dossier, ça me fait plaisir. J'ai dit, mais je mets pipi chez vous. Fait que... Mais tu sais... Ben ouais. C'est ça. Ça coûte je trouve que c'est comme quasiment un attrape-nigo, là. Ben, elle dit que des fois, il décide finalement de ne pas biller le client pour l'examen. Ben. Ben, c'est ça. Fait que... Exact. C'est encore lisse.
Elle s'en calisse, puis elle voulait pas écouter. Fait que, regarde, qui mange la merde. On n'est plus client là, point final. Puis quand on sera plus capable de le voir souffrir, on va trouver une place qui vont être humains, puis ils vont vouloir l'euthanasie. Ouais. Ouais, mais en tout cas. Ouais, ben, qu'elle mange la merde. Et puis le fait aussi qu'il faut s'identifier comme c'est-tu vraiment votre chien, tu sais, Chris, je le sais. Ouais, je comprends, mais c'est pas juste ça, c'est le fait que. C'est le fait que.